Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 5th episode of Exotic Armory, where we're gonna be going through all the primary and secondary weapon exotics in Destiny 2. Today in the spotlight, Sweet Business. The Sweet Business recently got a buff in the latest patch, giving it a magazine of 150 up from 100. So, let's go over the perks. Payday. Larger magazine, increased accuracy when firing from the hip. Picking up ammo for this weapon immediately reloads it. Then we got polygonal rifling, armor piercing rounds, and business time. Sustained fire boosts range and rate of fire. And we also have composite stock. So this weapon also has a catalyst. When this weapon is fully spun up, the flinch from incoming damage is greatly reduced. So the stats on this weapon, similar to the Cerberus with 1, are a bit of a lie. Now it does have bad reload speed and handling. Stability, I would say, is fairly true, but the impact is not true. Because this weapon is counted as a 360 rate of fire auto rifle, but it spins up all the way to, it's either 720 or 900 rounds per minute, while doing about the same damage as a 600 RPM assault rifle. Alright, also has a couple of sweet weapon ornaments, although I will be using the default right now. Well, I mean, this one doesn't look bad. I'm not the biggest fan of the gold one, but... Alright, so first we're gonna go into a strike, then we're gonna go into the crucible. If you're not a fan of strikes, then you just want to see the crucible part, I will put a thing on screen right now, a timestamp, and you can skip to there. And without further ado, let's go into the strike. Alright, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So as I think is probably the best setup with this weapon, I decided to go on Titan, and also use the Actium War Rig, which gives you 10% of your magazine back per, I think, about 2 seconds. Just passively, making this weapon with the new buff practically have infinite ammo. As long as you once in a while stop shooting, you should be just fine. I mean, look at the ammo right now. Well, I did pick up some ammo, so of course it has the perk that if you pick up ammo, it reloads it automatically. They did change it. It used to be that you had to shoot in order for it to reload automatically, but they changed it so that no matter when you pick it up, now reloads the weapon for you. Yeah, I used to love this weapon. It used to be one of my main weapons back in vanilla Destiny 2 with the Actium War Rig. So one thing they also changed about the weapon is it used to have high caliber rounds. It no longer has that. It now has armor piercing rounds. I think they also changed that with the latest patch, but it might have been a bit before. Not 100% sure. So the damage on this weapon is actually quite good, because I believe it does about the damage of a 600 rate of fire assault rifle. At least it does that in Crucible. Not 100% sure in PvE. But it does of course have a much higher rate of fire than that. I believe it goes up to 900. I'm not sure between 720 and 900. But I'm pretty sure it goes up to 900. But yeah, this is a crash killer. And it also has, I believe it has hipfire grip, so you can easily hipfire with it. Well, actually it doesn't have a hipfire grip, I believe, but it does still easily hipfire considering the rate of fire. It's actually quite easily to handle. Yeah, I haven't used it. I'm actually saying all this, but I don't actually truly know, considering that this is the first time I've used this weapon since... I don't know, year and a half, something like that. Now, the main way to use this weapon is actually to see a big group in front of you and actually start firing before other people, because it does have to spin up. So it is not the best before you have it spun up.
I've been meaning to ask, what are you and Osiris doing out here?
But once you spin it up, it easily is able to shred most enemies, no matter their health.
They don't have a say.
It feels so weird. I've been playing on the PC lately a bit. Even I don't have the DLC and all that on there, but of course I can use the weapons that I got on this because of crossplay. And just the aiming feels so much different. Even though I'm using the same controller and all that, it's so much smoother. So I am trying to learn a bit to record on PC, but I still got a lot to figure out, so I'm not gonna have any PC gameplay in the foreseeable future. But hopefully at some point that's gonna come. Yeah, if you look at that, there you can see where it was already shining a little bit. Easily was able to get rid of those ads very quickly once it was spun up. I do still like this weapon. PvP might be another case, so as a bit of a mix-up, I might actually go into Iron Banner, because it's back. But yeah, I'm not sure whether that is the smartest idea, considering how sweaty Iron Banner is. Then again, if everyone's sweaty, then no one is, I guess. Yeah, don't do that, teammate. I've made that mistake so many times. You want to rush, but yeah, you shouldn't be doing it once the door opens, because it kills you. Even though there was no geometry there where he was. Just keep firing. Even if you start missing, just keep firing with this weapon. Start hitting something eventually. Oh, did he use a super? Oh, I didn't even notice. I would have let him kill those guys if I knew. This weapon is not the best at range, as you can see there, but it can still hold its own to a degree, because at some point you're gonna hit if you wobble around with your aim. I've seen it on PC, it practically has no recoil there. Well, not a lot has recoil there, so if you're using mouse and keyboard, of course. Although I will say, even with controller, it is a lot easier to keep your aim on target, just because you can react that much faster. A lot of people wouldn't realize how much faster you can react. Here's a good example of being able to mow through people quite easily.
While you were fighting, I was thinking of a way over that ramp, so I simulated your sparrow.
I don't know what I hit there, but it almost felt like it wasn't going to give me the boost there. I'd say this next area I'm probably going to be able to walk around and just infinitely be able to shoot. So for once I seem to have a teammate that's actually able to keep up with me. I mean, I never know how well I do during these recording sessions. Sometimes I feel like I do way worse than when I normally play. And that's, I mean, I guess that's because I'm talking a fair bit. Which normally I would be quiet, of course, or I'll be talking to friends, and that feels different. Because I wouldn't be talking most of the time, whereas now, of course, I am talking most of the time. And that does distract to a degree. But, can't complain. Yep. Just, it might make the gameplay a little bit worse. Hopefully, if I get better at recording stuff and all that, I can just be able to pre-record, and hopefully in the future I can actually make guides and record. Now I'm doing it live. Whereas normally I wouldn't be whereas I want to actually start doing it, recording beforehand and then talking over it and actually make a script and all that. I mean, I do put descriptions in the video down below where I actually go a bit more in depth how I feel about the weapon. So here you can actually see that it's doing quite a bit of damage. It's chipping away at this guy. Which you cannot do that with another auto rifle. You quite simply can't. Ah, he stole my kill. I love the finishes though. I can't even complain. See, there you get a bit of recoil. Where it was literally dancing around the guy. Although my aim could have been better, I guess. So sometimes this weapon has an ammo pro. Right now we're starting to run a little bit low, but even just picking up one brick of ammo, I believe, gives you like 700, so at some point you'll be able to get your ammo back. But not today, apparently. I'm at about half ammo. I haven't used any of my other weapons yet. That says this weapon is quite powerful, as I said. It is able to finish off most people quite well. And of course, because of Actium War Rig, I am capable of shooting for a very, very long time. I mean, right there, I'm able to shoot at more than 250 bullets without reloading. You can probably, with Actium War Rig right now, you can probably shoot, I don't know, 350, 400 bullets before you have to think about reloading. And of course, 150 if you do not have the Actium War Rig equipped. But I guess I'm gonna have to swap weapons for a second, because the game is not being kind to me, offering me any ammo. There we go. Here, look at this. One brick. 420 ammo.
We've activated more lasers.
Easy peasy, you know?
It's really not.
Do not worry about ammo at the slightest. So now they did give it armor piercing rounds, so now it should be better against shielded enemies, which is actually quite nice. One of the weak points of this weapon is that you had to kind of swap over to other weapons if you saw a shielded enemy, especially if you're doing something like a nightfall. But now I think it's actually quite a good weapon. I mean, high caliber rounds was nice because you were able to stun people quite effectively. Yeah, he pushed me into the laser there. Oh, and our guy is AFK. Doesn't matter. I should have paid attention a little bit more, considering that I knew those lasers were going to be active. Alright, so push is at the start. Well, able to kill more shit then. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this weapon is actually able to beat most weapons in the time to kill department once you get it spun up in PvE and PvP. And damage to come out, like, if you look at how much damage I can do while fully spun up, it actually is chipping away even at this boss quite effectively. Now, of course, the other guys are shooting here as well. But 288 damage on a headshot and 2.5 to the body is not bad. There's a big reserve, so... And look at that, that's me and a teammate, of course, shooting, but... Just mowing through him. Get this guy up. Oh, well, teammate's already going for it. Let me pick up this ammo. So let's see, what's the reserve on this weapon? At 978. Might not be the full reserve, might be the 1000. But kinda looks like it. That's about the reserve. On the back you get a 411 damage there.
It's hard not to admire the artistry.
It's really not.
Gone is the shield, and gone is the enemy. Yeah, 999 is the reserve. Or total, I guess. Alright, let's actually get this guy this time. I'll make sure that I'm not going to be standing in front of those lasers. Or at least make sure that he isn't going to push them into them. And bye. Automatically started reloading there. Alright, so yeah, this weapon, PvE, I actually think it's quite good. It's a nice air killer, it does quite a bit of damage. If you just want to have some fun, use the Actium War Rig. Go and give this weapon a whirl. Of course, you got the catalyst making it flinch less, which is also quite a nice improvement in the weapon. Yeah, damage-wise, it is rather good. So in PvE, I would actually give this weapon an 8 out of 10. I think it's a bit up there, you know. People underestimate this weapon, but I think it's very good. So go give it a whirl, and I will see you in the PvP part. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, going into the Crucible. Decided to go for a bit of Iron Banner. I am totally gonna regret this, ain't I? So it does state, if you look at Iron Banner here, that it has level advantage enabled. So hopefully we're not gonna go against too many people that are already like 960, but I would not be surprised if there's like, you know, 6 960s in the enemy team and like 930s in my team. Also says matchmaking prefers similar skill. Now, I am a sweaty tryhard. I do have the emblem with the 2.5 KD. You know, gonna show it off again. 2.5, although it's been going down and down over time, because at one point I had a 2.86 at one point, but I just decided that I didn't feel like using sweaty stuff anymore, so since then I've been using less sweaty stuff. You know, if people are using the Recluse here, which I don't really tend to use in PvP, I use this Hero's Burden because I have more fun with it. Yeah, I do use Loaded Question a bit. Of course, I do have this Air and Tail, which I decided to put on this time, considering we're gonna go into sweaty territory. Yeah, this is gonna be awful, ain't it? One of the reasons why I have a 2.5, I can get back up probably to the 2.86, 3, if I were to use the stuff that other people are using and go in a Hunter and actually learn the Crucible. Because I just play Crucible fairly casually. I don't play it too much. Now, I have a fair bit of kills in it, but it's not like some people. I've seen people that have like 10,000 Crucible kills just with the Not Forgotten. I think I got like in the 30,000 kills total. Actually, we can probably look at that while we're still loading in. Flare. Competitive. This one. So I got 31,934 kills. So not bad, but I've seen people people that have a third of the kills that I have on one weapon. Oh, Wither Scored. Oh, damn. Wither Scored, I believe, is not a good thing for this weapon. So I'm gonna have to pre-fire a lot. Let's see how this weapon is gonna perform. Yeah, this is definitely not gonna be a good map for this weapon. Oh well. Guess we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully there's not gonna be too many sweats in this game. Yeah. I already got screwed here. Oh, I'm broken. My aim was shit, that's not an excuse, but got grenaded and double teamed. Because the guy that jumped over decided to go for me. Oh wow! Neither me or teammate were in that grenade. Okay, teammate did teleport back, but I wasn't in that grenade. That's stupid. Yeah, so look at this, we got the sweats against us. Holy shit, yeah, that's unbroken. How many unbrokens do I have against me? Let me guess, this team of 3 is against me. Unbroken, unbroken, unbroken. Alright. Next game. I'm actually gonna keep this in. Fuck this. So yeah, that was a bit of bullshit. Instantly getting grouped up against 3 unbroken players, sweaty tryhards. I mean, honestly right now I do what I showed off a couple times. I do have a 2.5 KD, so I could be considered, or K80. I could be considered a sweaty tryhard. The thing is, I use stupid shit. Whereas other people use something like Recluse, which I do have in my inventory, but I rarely ever use for Crucible. I use Hero's Burden. I do use a bit of Loaded Question for fun sometimes, and I do have this Aaron Tail because it's godly. But most of the time, I tend to use stuff like I do for the videos. You know, testing out something like Sweet Business, Monte Carlo, having some fun around with the Ariana's Vow. And of course I don't have everything on my character right now, so that's why you don't see all the weapons. And these 2 are just random weapons, but yeah, I tend to swap it around a bit. I did use this weapon a little bit. It was actually quite a bit of fun to use a burst pistol. But yeah, so I decided to go into classic mix, actually see if I can get a good game. I did do a game just then, but it was in progress, so wasn't the best gameplay that I could get. So if I get a good game, I will show you guys that, and well, at least a decent game for gameplay, and I will see you guys in there. Alright, and here we go guys, loading into a match, so hopefully it's gonna be better than last time. In between doing the Iron Banner and the other one, I did have a match that was already in progress, so I didn't get the best gameplay, plus there were some sweaties in there that were, well, I almost want to start a compilation of me getting killed by the Recluse, or at least hearing a Recluse, because I honestly believe that it's like 90% of the guns people use this since the DLC. That is one of the reasons, because they changed how competitive gives you the glory rank. So right now, honestly, if you're an average skill player, you're gonna get 2100 points within a couple hours. I got 2900 points within 2.5, 3 hours with a decently good team. So if you're an average skill player, try and do a couple of, sit downs, hour or 2 of Crucible, couple days, or a day or 2 a week, and you'll get it within a week or 2 easily. There's no problem getting that weapon now, which is really annoying because you get killed by it left, right, and center.
You must protect your crest.
Alright, Supremacy apparently. Yeah, this game mode says that it prefers your connection, but honestly, I almost don't believe Bungie. Ah, somebody else using Sweet Business. Nice. Yeah. Now I'm happy. Somebody's actually trying to have some fun. Ah, that feels kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about this. Somebody's actually trying to have fun. Mind a multi-tool? Yeah, you're not gonna kill me with that. Somebody else is actually trying to have fun. Listen to that thing spinning up, eh? Woo. He's trying to go for the heavy, but didn't know it was over there. Let me get it. I mean, this is practically sweet business, right? Well, in my hands especially. Let me get rid of that ammo. Oh, from the back. Of course, I couldn't see him. So yeah, this weapon, it can actually do quite a bit of damage once you get it spun up. Your aim has to be better than mine. I don't know why, but I normally have really good aim, but as soon as I start recording, it just goes to shit, you know? People are just probably saying like, why do you say you have a good aim? Well, not because of that. Ah, couldn't do the damage from there, and he's using Jackrabbit, so he was bound to kill me anyway. And I had damage. I probably shouldn't have peeked anyway, but I just thought, oh, he was already on half health. I could get him. But no, I couldn't. Yeah, triple teamed. Oh, well, double teamed. The other guy just ran, apparently. But there could be one of my compilation parts of getting hit by the freaking recluse, because except for the sweet business guy that was hitting me there, I'm pretty sure most of the damage came from recluse. That's a recluse. Fortunately, I think that is the sweet business guy that has been I've been having fun with. So unfortunately, we're losing, it seems like, and I don't think that I can do too well with this weapon. Ooh, no, okay, it's not. But he is second place in his team. And he got a double kill there. Yeah, I don't think I can turn it around with this weapon here. Not only that, I think... oh, well, freaking hell, my ability to talk right now goes down the drain. Oh, that's a sniper, yep. Oh, how did I was hitting him, wasn't I? I mean, snipers don't have flinch anyway for me. But yeah, my win-loss ratio is actually worse than most people. Even people that have like negative KDs and all that, and it's because I tend to get screwed with shitty teammates. Which that's not a full complaint, like, yeah, I only get shitty teammates. It is actually just a truth, like, yeah, I tend to get people that are just bad. And I've got, you know, my friends can actually tell you that I'm not being a little bitch about it. I have witnesses. Come on, where are you? Gonna be on top. Gonna be so pissed. Ooh, you got a bit of lag.
This is amazing.
Nope. I'm guessing that. I thought I got hit from the left there. I mean, maybe a guy hit me there and then decided to turn around and face my teammates. That felt a bit weird there. What? Okay. I don't get damage reduction, apparently. Doesn't matter, I'm pretty sure I still got my super, so it did not activate. I'll take it. Yeah. I mean, I can probably show you at the end of this game what I mean with my teammates are shit. See? If you look at that, my weapon can actually do quite a bit of damage. Oh no. 101 damage, and his super ends right then and there. That's bullshit. That's what always happens to me when I use my super. Enemies are invincible in their supers, but I'm like a little, I don't know, I don't even know what I want to say. Punch. Now we got two guys just spinning around. But I'm the one getting screwed. Oh, what? Is that is like a slight melee? Because tempo strike doesn't sound familiar. We're 30 points below now. When I told you guys that we were gonna lose, we were what, like 10 points behind. Shouldn't have died there. That was bullshit. No, you don't. You almost 3. Ooh, you're laggy. I don't know how. I barely touched him there. I felt like you had to kill him. I mean, I guess I can't complain. Come on, teammates. How did that? See? Barely hit the other guy, but that killed him. That didn't kill him, I mean. I mean, one of the problems about this weapon is that it is a major warning spinning up. Going around a corner spinning up. Like that guy. With the other thing. We can easily hear him there. How did he kill me first? I was mid-air trying to get away from. I think I bumped into the teammate because Bungie's hit detection system is retarded. I mean, you can touch a friendly and it will freaking screw you over majorly. Because that guy didn't want to play. No, you're dead. Whoa!
3 minutes left.
Screw your recluse. I don't know what they were thinking with the recluse still. Like, they've practically nerfed every weapon in the game, or every perk in the game that does extra damage. Like, kill clip, rampage, multi-kill clip, surrounded, everything. Except for the Master of Arms skill. Doesn't sound logical. No! Really? I've actually had cases when I blade barrage people that I literally saw the knives go, like, make a silhouette around the person. Yet here I am, you know? Getting in, ah, that's a body shot, yep. I mean, I got damage, so. I actually think linear fusion rifles are a bit too weak in Crucible, considering that they're just snipers, you know? A sniper can do the same, if not more, headshot damage, I believe, than a linear fusion rifle, whereas linears, of course, are heavy weapons. No, fuck you, you're dead. That's a linear fusion rifle. I should invest into the perk. There is a perk that you can use right now that is part of... Really? I mean, maybe I was in front of my own shield, but it didn't feel like he hit me there. Yeah, there's a perk right now that is especially a menace on... Oh, what are they called? Wow, did he get a... No, a teammate kill hit one of... See, fight me metal. I don't know. We got screwed there. I mean, look at that. 5 people all walking in unison. As if they're not even a full team. I mean, maybe some of them are a team. And let me show you this. 34 points. 39%. Well, security's hit. 2.13. Negative, negative, negative. Only this guy was doing something. I mean, 15. They were all, like... The bottom 3 were doing worse than their bottom... like, this guy. So, that's why I tend to lose in Crucible. Anyway, in Crucible, I will give the Sweet business probably a... it's not the best weapon. I would say something like Surface Regime is going to be better, so I'd give it a 6 out of 10. Conservatively. You could give it an 8 if you get this spinning up and you get the right accuracy, but... Between 6 out of 10 and 8 out of 10, maybe. I don't know how I'm going to edit this on the thing, but... Yeah, it's not the best, not the worst. It is somewhere in between. Maybe I'll just put like a 6 to 8 out of 10. There we go. So, thank you guys very much for watching. If you want to see a specific exotic weapon next time around, let me know in the comment section down below. If you like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for more content just like this. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!